Once upon a time, in a faraway land, lived a young prince in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Every day like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say
Bonjour. 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 Bonjour.
Bonjour.
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning's just the same since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Val.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop? I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Days and distracted, can you tell? Never part of any crowd, cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Bonjour, good day, how is your family? Bonjour, good day, how is your wife? 6 days, that's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life. Ah, Belle, good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I just couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
This one? But you read it twice.
Oh, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you love it all that much, it's yours.
But, madame,
I insist.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy, far-off look, and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
The more she meets Prince John, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. It's different from the rest of us. It's Belle.
Gaston, you didn't miss a shot. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
Oh, no beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the
Oh,
best?
yes, you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there! He goes!
Pardon!
You call this bacon?
Don't see!
Somehow?
Excuse me!
I'll get the knife.
Please let me through!
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife!
Look, there she goes. That girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. But she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. La
Hello, Belle!
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to the more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly! The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and I take a walk over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Oh, come on, Belle. I think I know how you really feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa!
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
But it's the woods. It's dark and spooky and there's bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you okay?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. Why, if this isn't the stubbornest piece of...
Papa!
Ow! I'm about ready to give up on this thing.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world's famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, then we better get to work. This thing isn't gonna fix itself. Now, let's see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Oh, here, Papa.
Oh, there we are. So tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd. Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you should take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got.
No matter what.
Now, some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
Every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best,
And daughter too.
you're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
Okay, you get the logs. All right. Okay. Here we go.
It works.
It does?
Papa, you did it.
It does!
You really did it. You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and go away to all the wonderful places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
The first prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed the sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale. And not a mating call. Please, help! Somebody help me! No! Please! No! Please! Help! Somebody! Hello?
Well, now you've gone and done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anybody home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is somebody here?
Not a word, Lumiere, not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I seem to have lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know someone's here and I will thank you to please step out where I can see you.
Hello.
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Now, goodbye.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in the castle?
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, if you just let go. Oh, stop. Really, stop that. Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. It must be some sort of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a
Bless you.
Monsieur, your tilt is a bone. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, Lumiere, I forbid it. As head of the household, I demand that you stop right there. Oh, not the master's chair. Oh, I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
La la, what do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? Oh, it's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Well, okay.
Okay, just listen to me. I am the head of the household, and I say that we are not going to... Oh.
How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir, to warm you up in no time?
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
This is just what
I think I scared him, Mama.
What's your name, little fella?
Chip.
Figures.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? I just love older men.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it is not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simon?
Jacques?
Michel?
Pierre?
Veronique?
Ah, Veronique.
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master is going to do to us when he finds out we let us
Calm
stray?
yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. Oh! As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, there's absolutely no reason to panic. Oh, may I borrow this?
Stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in? Who dared to disobey me?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
You have all betrayed me! Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here!
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
I wasn't. I swear. I was only looking for a place to stay for the night. I swear. There were wolves and it was dark, and I swear I was only looking
I'll
for
give you a place to stay!
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why are you going to do a thing like that? I can't bear it. I just simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, see it, is it so?
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
No.
Never.
Good. And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Excellent. Now, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle! Oh, Belle! Is anyone home? Hello!
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, a miniature portrait. Of you. You shouldn't
Oh,
have...
don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
Gaston, what could you possibly know about my dreams?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll be
this.
keeping house with pride,
Just incredible.
each day gratified
So unwettable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this: a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting over the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. So we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. Are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it a yes, or is it, oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle as my wife, make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance. What? No, you don't. No, he does.
On? Ugh. Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless... Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get this scarf?
This? Found in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found this.
No!
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay, ow!
Then he's still out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Not the woods again.
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life!
Then I'll find him myself.
Just couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him in, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair?
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what is left of our humanity? Look at us, look at you.
What about me?
You were always insufferable, but every day you grow a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Oh, please, spare me the stupid puns.
At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks. And that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawer, mirror, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him? Not too bright, dumb as
A brick.
the whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen behind the stove.
Tis.
And Guillaume's the houseboy.
Oh, that mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never liked him. He was always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not so far behind. As every day passes, we all gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but are we not responsible too for helping to make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is, one day I will melt away to nothing. All I can hope is the master will break the spell before then.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on. Hello?
Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course. I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Now, Lumiere, let me do all of the talking. Lumiere, as head of the household, I should do most of the
Shelley?
talking. Just a word, that's all I ask.
Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in a trillion million thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, really, this is the greatest thing. This is the thing everybody's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Oh, well, bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
There is, I saw her.
Oh, now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Miss Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See, I told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
Cogsworth, the girl! She is here! She is the one to break the spell!
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
This is wonderful! Oh, happy, happy day! Mwah, mwah.
Stop it. Get off of me. Oh,
We should tell the others, no?
yes. No. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Oh, your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go. Now.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No, please! Wait, forgive me! Let him out! Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man! He could die!
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences!
Please don't do anything!
Belle!
There's nothing you can do!
Wait, please!
I said there's nothing you can do!
Take me instead!
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead!
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon!
That's not fair! Wait, come into the light.
Make your choice!
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
Papa?
No, please, I'm begging
Wait.
you, please!
No!
Save my daughter!
Not yet!
Take him out of the crossroads!
Let her go! Belle!
Stella, please. Since the girl appears to be staying with us for some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room?
I didn't even get to say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like. Except for the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
But I...
Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your home. This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool! Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to that life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. shelter. Once it can change again. Build higher walls around me. Change every lock and key. Nothing lasts. Nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and Who is it?
I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world a bit brighter.
But you're a...
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry.
You see? They've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but I fall under one little...
Oh, shh.
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well, now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice. But how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got. Here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. It's just that this is all happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm gonna miss my papa so much.
Oh dear.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man!
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston! Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who you? Never! Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect up your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they'd prefer to be on.
No one's been like Gaston, a big pin like Gaston.
No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My word, a guy that Gaston.
Give 5 for Ross, give 12
a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
There's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered in hair.
He's like Gaston, matches wins like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating twigs.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a bird. Girls, there's plenty to go around. Very nice. I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My way,
Drinks on the food!
Help! Help! Somebody, help me!
Maurice!
Please, you've got to help me. He's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon. Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A hideous, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Spooky alarm.
Yes, yes!
I'm gonna smell.
Hideously ugly! Yes, yes! Will you help me? Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, then I'll go back and I'll get her out myself!
crazy old Maurice.
Yeah, he's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Of who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
then we
No, but would she?
guess.
Now I get it.
Let's go!
No one walks like Gaston.
Takes cheap shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as he gets what he wants in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston. Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston!
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Oh, just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat. So, I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell her.
I can't.
Tell me what?
You've got something on your back.
What do you mean?
Come along.
Oh, what is it?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off of me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. What's going on? Why is this happening to me?
Try to relax.
Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? What's going to go next, my mind?
Calm down, friend. Everything will be fine.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should go see about the girl. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
You must be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have! I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, this spell is broken and we are human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
We haven't got any time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
You must help us to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere. And
And
above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, the girl! Well, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are.
What did you say?
She's not coming. She's not coming. Oh,
We'll see about that!
your lordship, your grace,
Master, please!
your eminence, please, let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are! Lumiere, stand aside! I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come down to dinner!
And I am telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry!
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can do it!
Besides, it's rude.
Oh! Rude, is it? Well then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I'll drag you by the hair.
Master, this may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, master. Deep breaths.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
Oh, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
We'll never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch at the door, and if there is the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask her nicely, but she refuses! What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl!
Temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and that man which was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No! What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman? Act like a gentle man.
Lumiere! Lumiere!
Babette! Come to me, my little love.
It's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore! Oh, this horrible smell!
Babette, you cut me to the wick. You think a little thing like that would change the way I feel for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh no!
Oh yes!
Oh no!
Oh yes!
Oh no, no! I've been burnt by you before, Lumiere! Oh.
Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and I'll sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
What about the master? You heard what he said. He's not going to like this.
I know.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
Well, see? She's already starting to have a good influence on him.
Quite right you are, Mrs. Potts. She may very well be the one to break the spell.
Very much so.
And I know the master can be brash, but she'll find a way.
Yes. There you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth, the girl, she is gone! Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Oh. Stop that! Get off of her! Ugh. If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth?
Well, you heard what the master said.
Pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
All right, fine. Crust of bread, glass of water, and then off to bed.
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. She is not our prisoner, she is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, fine, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
Enchanté, mademoiselle. It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents to you your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, Shelly and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the grey stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on fondue.
We prepare and serve with flair of culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. It's all in perfect taste as you can bear.
Go on and lift your glass. You want your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining with some guests.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us pay for your entree, we've had a regularly suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, while the crew with you. It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the China. Singing wood, dancing wheel, what an entertainment. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout, of course, and the sound, one more will be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest. For a servant who is not serving is not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, the good old days we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. We sit around the castle, flabby, fat and lazy. You walked in and oopsie daisy. Babette!
Come to me, my little storm.
Lumiere, this is shameless! Shameless! show, good show. Oh, look at the time. Off to bed. Good job, good job.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted! Oh, who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to have a look around if...
Perhaps you would like it too?
Wait a minute. I'm not so sure that's a good idea. We can't have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amongst the nymphs and seraphs? Oh, they're just lovely.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Oh, Belle? Belle?
Now, if you'll glance above you at the unusual inverted archways, you will see that this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. That's a really good one. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary? Oh, very nice.
Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman? I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the crisis was averted, and that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea! Hiding! Oh.
Well, it wouldn't be forbidden then, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books!
Oh, yes! Mountains of books, scads of books, cloudbursts of books!
Books with pictures, books with words!
More words than you'd ever be able to read in an entire lifetime!
Books by every author who ever set pen to papier!
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I was just looking at...
I thought I told you never to come here!
I didn't mean to look... I'm
Do you
sorry.
realize what you could have done?
No,
Get out!
I didn't mean to... I'm
you
sorry.
had no right to be here. No right!
Don't touch me!
No.
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies. Love a loss, illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. Life could be cheaper. No point anymore if I can love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not who be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Let me see. Don't do that. Just hold still. Hey.
Ow! That hurts!
Well, if you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened!
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing!
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
vase is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon, either. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Ooh, not to mention the fact I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push. Perhaps a romantic gesture to bring them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm it up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding, and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good?
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
Well, there's the usual. Chocolates, flowers, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. You have to get her something special. Something...
What? Are you sure? Well...
Say something about the dress.
It's pink!
A compliment!
Oh! What a nice dress!
Thank you.
Belle, I, have something to show you. But first, you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
What is it?
Get the girl!
Oh, right.
There we go. All right, let's go.
Can I open them?
Alright. Now!
I've never seen so many books in my whole life. I can't believe it.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites. It's King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No.
Oh, then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read this again. Wait. You can read it first.
No, that's alright.
No, really, you read it.
No, you!
No, you.
No. I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little. And long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have
Well,
known?
who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar. Wait and see.
A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before. What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, let's give them their privacy.
Mama,
Yes, Chip?
will I ever get to be a boy again?
Oh, I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it'll be very soon now. Come along, son.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. And then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So, that must mean he's the king!
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. And then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
They're still in there.
Yes. So far, he has acted a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Oui, my little friend, the day we have waited for may soon be at hand.
Oh, if only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, resume mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poison polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cost several husbands around.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
and to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
Only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could wish, fall in love.
So here, won't it all be top drawer? I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll exude and it's my pride to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it? I'm tense. In my shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again.
So sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the door.
The dustpan and broom.
If
it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now. Open the shutters and let in some air.
Put these here and put those over there.
Sweep out the years of sadness and tears.
Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... Oh, yes!
When we're human again, only human again. When the girl finally sets us all free. Cheeks are blooming again, we're assuming again. We'll resume our long lost joy to be. We'll be playing again, holiday again. And we're praying it's ASAP. When we cast off this ball, we'll stand straight, we'll walk tall. We're all that we were, thanks to him, thanks to her. Coming closer, 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 closer. Yes, we can. We'll be twirling again. We'll be whirling around with such years. When we're human again, only human again. We'll know what's in us or what to please. We'll be floating again. We'll be gliding again. Stepping, striding as wide as you please. Like a real human does. I'll be all that I was. On that glorious morn when we're finally reborn. We're all still in the
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle. She just needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat!
It's like this. See. There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that fiend,
We're better than the Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewn. To her heart no seed unplanted, no flower unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
which forces him to contemplate the Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to seem a tad accused, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely hard slut. I'm a cold fish of a nasty, vicious streak.
Please speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her daddy who just pronounced the old boy
And
mad.
who she slammed up in your pad at the Maison de
Do
Lune.
I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state she'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'll be wrapping up an inmate
Very tightly.
Very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Our check-ins come soon.
So wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
He'd rather die than have have her daddy.
Ursify in my sojourn salute.
So book the church, raise glasses high to the Mason I love it!
Tonight is the night you confess your love.
I don't think I can do that.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't!
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And then, when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No.
No?
You will know when the moment is right, when you feel it in here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must!
Master, what are you afraid of?
Nothing!
Master?
I'm afraid she
Afraid
might...
she might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
I really don't think I can do this.
Here, this might help to boost your courage.
Ah!
Maybe just, you know what? She won't even notice. You'll be fine.
You can do this, Master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
I don't.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the coming out ship. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the... Is there something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no! Papa! Something's wrong! He's in the woods! I think he's lost! I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about all...
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so that you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say everything is going swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
Well, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. The spell should be broken.
It's not enough. She must love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
Finally home. Rest here, Papa.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That horrible beast?
He's not horrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently now. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark?
I'm come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, mademoiselle. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
All right, now, come along quietly.
You can't do this.
So, Maurice, then just tell us, just how big was that beast?
Well, he was enormous. He was 10 feet tall.
You don't get much more crazier than that.
It's true, I tell you. Let go of me.
So, tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions?
It's not a delusion. The beast was real, and so was his talking clock.
Oh, poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
Look, I can clear up this little misunderstanding. If
If what?
If you marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
No,
Wait! Belle! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
Oh no, I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston, you are.
She's as crazy as the old man! She says this creature is her friend? Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. No! He'll come after them in the night! No! Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast!
Yes! Safe until he's dead, he'll come stalking us at night, and to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
We wreck harvest on a village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say your prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle where there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast. He's got fangs, these are sharp ones. Massive paws, killer claws for a beast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop.
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I am not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am!
Like your
horse, back your horse!
Through your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. Through the mist, through the woods, where within no haunted castle, something's lurking that you don't see every day.
but as tall as a mountain. We will rest till he's good and deceased.
Sally Ford, Sally Ho, grab your sword, grab your bow, praise the Lord, and here we go.
We'll lay feet to the castle and take the beast's head.
We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your wives. We'll save our village and our lives. Kill the beast!
Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine!
Arms ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the danger just increase. Raise the flag, sing the song, here we go, we're 50 strong, and 50 first, we can be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps. Well, it does.
Shut up.
Gaston, I want to go home.
You're cute! I think so.
Sacre bleu! Pardonnez, mes master.
Leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack.
Doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
Mon Dieu!
Use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Take that,
Hey, where did everybody go?
The talking clock is real! You better believe it! Yeah, that's right! Garon, get out of... Go on and get out of here! Go on. Go on.
You're even uglier in the flesh. Get up! What's wrong, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? That's a good one. Did you really think a girl like that would love a thing like you? What a fool! It's over, beast. They'll send me to kill you. Go! It's over, beast. Belle is mine! No! Put me down! Put me down! I'm begging!
sorry. Take my hand.
You came back. You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I came sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No. At least I got to see you one last.
We're together now. You'll see. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes? No! No, don't leave me, please! I love you!
Look into my eyes. Well, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is you!
Oh, goodness me! Oh,
Miss Potts!
What's going on here?
Cogsworth!
What's going on?
We're human again!
What?
This pen is broken!
Oh, stop that! Stop that! I can't believe it!
Mrs. Potts! Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh, my Cogsworth! Madame. Let's go find your father.
was that young man?
It was the prince!
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was!
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was!
Bonjour, handsome.
Enchanté, mademoiselle. Babette, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
I did? I just like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Maybe a little.
Lumiere! Oh, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say, you look ravishing.
Oh, thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown?
It is magnificent in excelsis.
Did you know? I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there.
I remember, my dear. You were wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Mama! Chip! My boy!
Are they gonna live happily ever after?
Oh, of course, my dear, of course!
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Two lives have begun now. Two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever true. I love you, certain as the sun.